Good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. Thank you, Willboose, for showing up. Awesome, man. War sales time. If we're doing war sales, then I just gotta download it real quick. Okay, war sale. We got Bannerlord. Gotta find it in my games here. Extra views. Yeah, it's kind of. I've been watching it for a little while, and it just kind of seemed like But my fear was that they would essentially like it just wouldn't mesh well with the base game. Like they're adding mechanics that don't like improve the base game, but are just like extra stuff to do rather than feeling like a part of it. That makes sense. But I guess we'll definitely see. Yeah, that was kind of my fear. Like they have all of this water area that there's basically like wasteland between any of the cities and the water, unless you're like in the Swadia region. Let's check out this check out the store page for it. Let's see. For sales. New Viking inspired faction. Well, I guess today will be your opportunity to see if it looks like something you end up wanting to buy. I mean, you still get a patch along with the game. They're still like updating the game even if you don't buy the DLC, which is good. Explore an expanded world. So they're just adding a new region that's only reachable by boat, I guess. The day it came out, I did watch like an hour of the developer stream. I just saw like the boat combat, which I was like, I don't know, like Archer guys, I guess. We'll see how like in depth it is. I mean, I don't know anything about naval combat, like medieval middle boat combat, but I do love the idea of having like ships and stuff. But I was hoping they'd make it so like you can have like better trade routes. I guess most of the region is pretty landlocked. The deserter parties, nice. I was noticing some small deserter parties relatively early on, but it's the early game is still, grind like always. I don't think I'll be able to use one of my existing characters to try out the DLC. I'm just going to assume that it won't work. Nothing wrong with starting a new character, anyways. Hopefully, we can slam through the early game. I'll need your help creating a character though, because otherwise I just go the same thing every time. I go Britannia, and then I go for like an endurance build. It's it's just what I know. Okay, either that or I try and do something fun, like going for throwing and playing like skirmish, which really is just a challenge. Like if you just want to own this game, you just go leadership and uh like in smithing, and you just get super rich and donate all your gear and make all of your troops max level the moment you pick them up. Oh, will I get to play as the Nords? Oh, we'll be in there shortly. We're 81% done downloading the DLC. Yeah, I mean, yes, definitely. If you can actually play as them, no doubt about it. We'll be starting as the Nords for sure. And maybe we need to go like archery command. I wonder if they have like boarding mechanics so that you can actually like get your melee troop command bonuses. That would be sick. Yeah, I don't know how much I like the way that they've implemented the new roguery system. I'm glad they're trying to do something for it because it was pretty much a wasted stat before. The boarding, okay, good. Maybe we'll focus on larger boarding party ships or something. The roguery system, I'm glad they're trying to do something for it because it just was kind of a wasted stat before. Like by the time that you can grind up the ability of it, you're already like rich. You don't need extra loot drops. And that was like all it did for you, really. Get rid of Kung Fu here. And a Bannerlord. Might have to do just a short little bit of video optimization because I haven't played this game since I reset my PC, so I don't think any of like the graphics options are going to be correct. I think I pretty much remember how I had them set up before. Basically, I like the huge battles. I hate it when there's just like groups of enemies constantly spawning in. So I usually set like the battle size to max, and then I have graphics like pretty low as a result, so the computer can actually handle. Oh no, I don't have any mods installed, fortunately. Wait, what is fast mode? They added a new mode. Fast mode. Like one of their own mods, because the game is built like it's modded, you know, there's like sandboxes, story mode, and okay, well they have a new fast mode. What is fast? I'd love for them to add like another level of difficulty. I doubt that's what fast mode is though. It kind of sounds like it's just here we go. Ooh, new background. Different art style kind of. Both like an oil painting, but this one looks cleaner. Doesn't look as grisly as their usual thumbnails. Okay. That would kind of make things interesting because as it is, characters kind of live for like a really long time. Real political like change and upheaval and factions going through evolutions happens pretty slowly in the base game. You'll definitely see some movement after like 1,000 days in game. And babies get born a lot, so there ends up being like just a lot of people. Like your family gets massive and nobody ever dies. We have released the War Seals expansion pack for the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, in real life, it's like maybe 5 to 20, 1 to 20. I don't know, but they definitely don't have like. Yeah. The only way that people die is by randomly in battle, and it's really rare. Nobody ever executes each other. It's no fun. Chivalry or something. First things first, no music. Just heavy. Unless we want music. I don't really care either. I just my typical thing to do is to just turn it up. Oh yeah, no DLSS, no scaling. Full size. Meh. all of this crap gets turned off, of course. Maybe interactive grasses. Simulation. I don't even know what a tessellation is, so we're just gonna leave that like that. Ooh. Those down a bit to make things easy on the engine. Eventually. Kind of randomly pressing stuff. My NVIDIA auto thing hasn't. They have the same bug on both of my computers, and yeah, I don't know what to do but blame NVIDIA for not being able to optimize my games and just do my best to optimize them myself. I don't know what half this stuff does. Yep. That's probably good. That's probably. Go to this full screen. Yep. Frame rate doesn't seem that good, but maybe that's just because of maybe this animation is just like shot in 24 frames or something. Might have to adjust the settings again. It doesn't work very well in game. No scaling is the big one. For some reason, like NVIDIA has scaling enabled by default.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated
that's
the
probably
continent.
Just the case. I mean, this looks decent.
Its armies scattered foes before them.
We don't have to watch this. We've both seen it a million. Lords! 30% more loot from villagers and caravans. Oh, okay. Get movement in rivers and coastal seas. Oh, you can do rivers. Okay, big. That's what I was hoping for. It actually changing the main map and not just being like a DLC area. Hoping to see some of this, if it's what I think it is. Yeah, we gotta do evil playthrough. The Nords are clearly evil. I mean, in this continent, we're not gonna join the evil faction and play a good guy. That's it's supposed to be brutal and gritty. Armies that are commanded by a Nord commander lose 30% more cohesion on land. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna have any friends unless we're evil. No friends. Oh, he's beautiful. Here. What are these? Mariner and Creed enhances your burglary max. Yeah. More loot. We'll need some offensive skills too, and maybe some like leadership if we can get it. We'll probably have companions fill up the intelligence slots. I gotta look at these real quick. Enhances your personal combat prowess during naval engagements and bolsters your effectiveness in leading troops. X and C button. Bosun covers. That's a nice head on your shoulders. Governs the well-being and discipline. Blah blah blah. Sure. Wait, are these just like matched by these or something? Okay. Okay, so it's a whole new tree without a skill behind it. Or is it just intelligent? Intelligence OP question mark? Navigational abilities, blah blah. Should we just go for some boat skills? The idea is to try out the new systems. As tempted as I am to just go like a land-based only army, maybe we should pick up some boat skills. Hmm. Navigation abilities, effectiveness, nasal seizures under command, speed and quality show. Maybe we do this. I don't really like the fact that we're getting trade and social here, or that we're getting engineering here. What else do we have? What else does this faction have to offer? Roguery throwing, yeah. That's probably what we go, roguery throwing. Let's see. Maybe we'll pick up boat skills later. I hope you agree with the choice I ended up making. I don't know what thing you were saying I agreed to. Ooh, tactics. I wonder if we can auto-resolve boat battles. Like, are tactics even valuable at all in boat combat? Guess we're gonna find out. Rogue throwing. Good, good, good. It would be nice to saddle up next to a ship and just, like, pelt them with a bunch of javelins. Probably be... I mean, it sounds reasonably effective. Maybe. Attack your ship. The boat people skills just dump you into intelligence. It seems like so far. Maybe we just go throwing two-handed. No, we're probably gonna need shields, right? We'll go two-handed. Leadership charm. Character creation's like the hardest part of this game, I swear. Probably just like leadership, tactics. We can still use a little bit of tactics. They give you some in-game or in battle bonuses too. We can probably farm tactics somehow. Not too bad. No horses. Ew, horses. Horses are OP. We do boats now. Oh, there's the roguery cunning option. One-handed, yeah. I think we want that. Cutting, charm. Throwing tactics. Roguery. Medicine. It's really good to have 1 point in medicine, I think, because you get a bonus which you like get to the threshold where you get the perk that lets you gain like 30% of your health after each fight. It's really, really good. Ooh, or throwing one-handed. Nah, roguery maxing. We're evil. Oh, he put on his face paint. What a beautiful man. Really beautiful. Roguery endurance. A lot of roguery options for this faction. Normally it can be kind of hard to stack roguery, I've found, because you just get like a ton of points in tactics and other stuff you don't care about. But these guys, they're clearly built for that special evil run. Ooh. This is probably it right here. More cunning, more leadership. Oh, yeah. Oh, might go that though. Here, I'm kind of torn between getting another point in leadership or getting a point in roguery and just accepting that we're throwing a focus point into tactics. Feat cunning is crazy though. But you gotta be cunning to survive as a raider. I think we should, because we need some points in leadership to start converting bandit troops. Woolston. Woolston's good enough name. Okay. A respectable name for a respectable man. Very serious face paint.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those back. This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time.
Oh,
are you sure?
That would be
one of
really nice. Really nice. The leadership's always great. Oh, we should have gotten some more combat. We just have something like really offensive. We just do like a really offensive banner. Or should we do something a little bit less offensive? What kind of flag would a raider choose to have? The square. The square is good. Do they have skull and crossbones? Nordic inspired, yeah. Probably. What is Nordic? This is all Celtic stuff, right? Do they have new Nordic? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is some Nordic stuff. That's pretty darn Nordic. Why does my shield have no paint on it? You guys are no paint shielders? You can go the Harry Potter symbol. Probably not. Not until we start killing really important people and taking their stuff. We're gonna need a lot of bandits with rocks to do that. Blue is the color of evil, I think. Take me to Austin now. Oh, they just let you... Pirate Confederacy. That would be me. Terrorizing the coasts of Calradia. These northern corsairs have built a reputation for trading in captives from bandits and raiders, such as the ones who attacked your family. Take me to Ostican. Yay! A different starting location. Awesome. And there's a fort. Fort. Oh, the stealth tutorial is completely abusable. As a test, I created a character that had like 10 endurance and 10 athletics and a bunch of one-handed, and then I just went and did the stealth tutorial over and over and over, and basically started the game on day one at like level 25 with like 100 athletics and 100 one-handed. Yeah, that's extremely abusable, disgustingly so. It's so easy to farm experience just doing that. It took like an hour to get to level 25 or something. Experience. Is the mink probably with how many guys are gonna be dying. Or +1 to troop tiers and recruiting from the same culture. That's really good. Way bad. Let's look for that for those bandit skills. Are there any in leadership? Here it is. Yeah, we need this. Bandits can be converted into regular troops. Or maybe not. Maybe we just keep them as bandits. Maybe we don't want that. Yeah, +1 troop tiers is for sure a must pick. It's just really good. Oh, I'm not seeing the bandit perks in here. Yeah, they must have moved them. Or maybe they were never here and I'm just big tripping. We don't need much more leadership then. Some is good. There's like the one veterans respect, but that's almost kind of like anti-banditry. Probably all the bandit based ones are here. Yeah, bandit units. Yeah, plus 30% chance for bandits to surrender. That's how we get more bandits, of course. Surrendering bandit parties can be recruited. Yeah, that's what we. Question is, how are we gonna power farm roguery? Maybe get faster. Maybe we do need to go a little bit coursing or athletics. If we throw all of our points into roguery right now, it might just be kind of tough. Hideout kills level roguery. Okay. Might have to do some of that. We'll need some athletics, I think, then. We need to start. It's tough to say. But I think athletics means that you can, like, run faster. No, the crouch speed is in roguery. Take attack damage. Noise suppression. And this stuff would be nice for sure. Do we really need it? Maybe not. Maybe not. It seems like it would. Those points. It could be fun also to just be really lopsided character and enjoy the struggles from making something like that. But as with all good designed games of this type, diversifying is usually in your best interest. We want that. Go to the port. Strolling through Oxtican Street. You hear raised voices coming from the side alley. You turn to look. See the rough-looking men, accosting an older man, and oh no. His gaze shifts quickly from one to the other, and his body is tensed, as though he is going to spring into action. It's a fight. Oh. Hey, old man. We want a word. We're just...
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You're Gunnar of Lagshofen, aren't you? We've got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
What's wrong with that guy's face?
You've got a message from those curs. Out with it, then. What's your message?
The message is that you will die, you damn fool!
Just standing in the background, acting like...
And how should I die, then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened graybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry holes right now. Kill him, boys!
He's got like paratrooper face paint on. He's blending in with the jungle.
Die, you pig!
Die, you pig! Why am I moving? Why am I walking backwards? I'm not trying to walk backwards. That was weird.
By my blood. Damn, that hurts. Ugh. I think I'm alright, though. Thank you. I am Gunnar of Lagsholm, from the Nordvig lands. I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship.
Ooh.
These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who calls themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nordvig shores. And I intend to go to war with them.
Yogo, ooh, can I come
The Sea
along?
Hounds
I
and I
like
have history.
killing.
And nowadays they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs.
Okay.
Somebody must have sent word of my whereabouts to their local friends, as these lowlifes had a mind to do
You just
me.
point me to the nearest corpse to eat, old man?
Again, you have my thanks for evening the odds. I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts.
Right.
It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many freemen like myself refused to bow to Volbjörn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjörn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and
You're
silver.
talking too long.
They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must. But they murder for pleasure, thinking
that
the
wrong?
All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants... I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostikan. He is called Purig, and he
That's an
happens to
unfortunate
own a
name.
fast ship. He promised to help me capture a Sea Hound ship and put together a crew. So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. I can't guarantee... You can find Purig in the tavern and introduce yourself. I should go get myself cleaned up and get...
Go stuff your wounds. What do we got for sale? A pirate sword. Ooh. Pirate sword. On a short bow. Rope bound. It looks like it sucks. Rather just have a cut shield. Oh, more hit points. I don't know if I'll need that. I don't think I'll. Probably get some armor here. Hat for me to wear. This has like way better armor than what I'm wearing. Just throw that on. Yeah. Meta gaming. Anything we can wear here? No, I spend that much money. We'll just have to be naked in stealth for now. Wait, did these give... Wait, I forgot that we're actually going to be using stealth. We might just need these stealth bonuses. Maybe we do keep this stuff on here. Suppose let's check out the tavern. Let's do that tutorial. Where's he at though? Oh, probably the extremely conspicuous guy over there.
Aye? So, who are you then?
Oh, right. I forgot I could do that. That is very useful, yeah.
A fight, you say? Well, good for you two. Connor is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill. I shall have to ask him about it when I get the chance.
His voice acting isn't as good as the last.
Yes, I agreed to help him in his little feud with the Sea Hounds. For old time's sake, I've got my ship and men ready to sail.
Why does
You're
it sound so
indeed of
angry?
mind to go with us. I'm happy to take you, but I've only got room for you. So if you've got any travel, come down to the ship with me then. Wind and tide are with us.
My brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostikan. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives to our throats. Purig had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed.
That's why he was so
He
mad.
was always
Just was.
ambitious and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry, old friend, he said, but the Sea Hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes. This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Knar and failed to chain us properly. Purig's Snekja by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity. Your chain is loose. It's now or never. Get up and strike them down.
This World of Warcraft? How do I, This isn't working very well. Please. I was supposed to crash and steep, but I didn't. It didn't work. No, I'm dead. That sucks.
Your chain is loose.
They
It's
were
now or
driving.
never.
That's good.
Get up and strike them down.
Crouch button. Maybe I have custom keybinds, but I thought it was E or control. I mean, it's usually one of those. Crouch Z. Z. Okay. Why do I have a flail? Flail? Whoa. No, it's my shackle. Huh. What? How did you... What is this? How did you notice me? Yeah, those guys haven't noticed though. That's good. What? I just can't even sneak. They're not even allowed to sneak. Oh, I got marked. Good. What we need.
Well done. Now, help us get these chains off, huh?
That was like really easy for some reason. That time. Maybe they're like, ah, you're a piss. Well, let's just make this easy for you. Dumb little idiot. Alright, boys. Yes, sir.
Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot.
Oh, guess the voice act again, sir. But I disabled tutorials. I guess we're doing a tutorial. Go to its commanding point and interact with it. In order to change your active oarsman amount, press X. Now assign your entire crew to your oars. There's several different camera perspectives for your ship. E to change them.
Ah, can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there?
Go this way. Called war sails, but all we're doing is rowing.
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Get on! Did I just run them over? Come on, guys. Get on me. Oh. I'm trying. Yeah, boys. Aren't there
There's
just
two
people
more
in
of
the
them
water?
over there. Let's go fish them out.
There's this hole.
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Yes. So S, that's the oars in the... Break.
Oh, thank you.
Heaven be praised!
We thought we'd escape the arrows, only to be drowned by the waves. Heaven protect us all.
Think nothing of it, lads. You've done the same for us, one sailor for another. So, look, lads. Hurig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we're still not far from Ostikan. So, row, my boys, for Ostikan and safety. So look, lads. Hurig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we still not hope.
Said the same thing twice. We've got a boat now. I think hit points is the move. I mean, combat speed is really good, and that's kind of a lot. Will it apply to boats, though? Or if we're boating? 25% melee weapon handling. What? That's insane. That's just the first perk in this tree? Plus 30% loot from defeated merchant convoys. Holy crap. Sure. These all insane? Plus 50% kicking and bashing? Not bad. 30% shield hit points. 20% damage dealt by axes. Holy crap. I did not expect them to drop the DLC where you just have to interact with it because it's just overpowered and totally overshadows the base game. That is nuts. These are not like C bonuses. These are just like the best perks in the game. 20% damage dealt by swords. That's ridiculous. And plus 20 plus 20 morale. That's insane. What? These perks make a little more sense. But like, if you want to have a meta build, I don't know. I mean, it's an RPG. There's no meta, I guess. You can do whatever you want. But like, if you're not going for these first 3 or 4 perks here, these first 3 perks in this tree, you're not doing it. This is nuts. These are really strong perks. Plus 30% damage to shields dealt by crew. I mean, maybe they only apply to naval battles. Yeah, maybe it is difficult to level. You might be right. And maybe it only applies when fighting in the water, and that's why they're just like so strong. Like this says plus 30% damage to shields dealt by crew. So does that apply on land? If it does, it's insanely strong. I mean, that's massive. That is, if it applies to land-based combat. What info button? I don't know. What about these ones? Seems whatever. These are kind of what I expected here. Catch fish? You can fish now? Ooh. Fishing. Swimming endurance. Aid. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. You can do blockades. Oh, it just happens? Oh, I see, yeah. That's all right. That's 50% to deck movement. 50% deck movement penalty. Can I put focus points in this? Yeah. I want these, of course. Melee knockback dealt by crew. I mean, we definitely want these. Now what? Alvik, Greatsfjord, Branderlag. Okay, so they didn't just like dump everything out like over here or something in Hawaii. They kind of like saddled it up and wrapped it around the map, which is good. And now this was like the most remote city in the game, and now it's not quite so remote. No, it's not so bad. It's kind of more in the middle of things, which is nice for the Nords. And yeah, okay, and you can use all of this water. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think looking pretty good. Looks like it seems on its face pretty well integrated. Seems pretty good. I need some men. Oh, I have some men. Excuse me, men. Can't see their stats though. Something I need to do. Turn to us. You sail. Whee! I have to pay these guys? I just saved you. Into Austin and Harbor, tie your ship. No seaboards, NPC lords just run into the water. That's kind of what I expected. I figured there'd just be like a default boat that you just kind of get. But if they don't even need to use a port, that would suck. Would suck. How many seaports are there? Kind of seems like there's... It kind of seems like half of the cities at least have seaports.
Well, I sent off my letter, and I spoke to some men from my
find out.
homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raids and ready to join us in our hunt. I'm afraid we cannot take your own companions, however. There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
Okay. We don't have any men.
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon.
Except the fact that I'm paying
We
for
have a
your
bit of
crew.
time. The ones with us now are farmers from the island of Baneland, near my village of Laxholm. They are good men and well motivated. That coast has suffered greatly at the hands of the Sea Hounds, but they are not warriors who live for battle. The letter, though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelting. When he left the rebellion, he chose neither peace nor banditry. He chose instead to join the Skolderbruda, the Shield Brothers. Rather than fight for a king, he said he would fight for whoever pays him. A king may turn out to be unworthy of him. I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things, but he, like me, prefers to match his skill against other warriors, and he has kin in Vineland. He will not come immediately, as he must take permission from his brotherhood. But when he does come, we will be very glad of his help. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
I don't want to hear your story. Sorry, go back.
I recommend...
I want to stop talking to you and kill somebody.
Well, I do not...
Yay! No, what do I have to do? I wasn't paying any attention. Defeat the Sea Hound. Defeat the 2 Sea Hound vessels that are lying in wait outside of Austin. Oh, dang, we have a lot of goys now. 42 goys. Ooh, great. We're in story mode. Interesting. Story mode. have a Banelord's feared man and Banelord's archer. Okay, cool. What do they got? Throwing weapons, perfect. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just what we're doing. Okay, 2 of these guys have axes. That's good. That's good. That means we get to use we get to do some throwing immediately. Arching. The archers are lame. Sword boys, of course. Nobody does arching. Fight! It's a fight you want!
They must think we're just a fishing vessel. All right now, boys. Let's show them that their prey has teeth of its own. Get us close so we can board.
What if I just ran straight into them? Did it hurt my boat? I just slam them? There's only one way to find out, and it's not by looking it up on the wiki.
Get us close so we can board.
Captain! Yeah! No! This is awesome. This is awesome. Get their ass!
Soldiers!
Okay, so there's a simplified group command menu.
Charge!
Already charging. So cut loose. Just wanted to see it. Oh, but I'm gaining tactics skill. Nice. Can I get closer? Can I stop going and fight? I kinda wanna help. I just don't even care. I think you can hop off the controls, but how do I do? I'll just sit here and boogie down while you guys fight. I'm clearly a rock star. Your men make quick work of the pirates. I don't know, it could have been a little quicker. As the fighting dies down, you find out that the sea hounds were carrying captives bound and stashed beneath the rowing benches. Oh, wow. Probably
That's
like
one
a
sea
horse.
hound defeated.
Oh,
But
maybe
the
it's
other
the,
can't be too far away. We
What the
captured a
hell?
second ship.
Does this guy have
The
the
snake
venom
guy.
gun?
We should be
Look at his
quick and
eyes.
How about you cross over and take the helm? I'll keep command of our old Knar.
Brother, you're freaking me out. Oh. I didn't know this was Naruto too.
Splendid! Let's go chase down that second sea hound.
We're still fighting.
I see them. Untie our ships and let's have at it.
Abuse.
I'll let you decide how to fight this
All the
one.
floating dead bodies.
Maneuver a
That's a
bit,
nice touch.
Or just go straight at them.
It's a nice touch. It was pretty cool. Nothing cooler than floating dead bodies. Spooky. Do I have to stand on these corpses? Can't we throw these overboard before I, like... Oh yeah, whatever. You can command friendly ships as long as you have the suitable authority. To command a ship to attack an enemy ship, press 2, and then press F4. Okay, so I have 2 ships.
Soldier! Troops! Soldier! Soldier! Troops!
Soldiers! Troops! Follow me. Go! Press the forward engage. Engage. Hey. Hey. You're good. 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 Jeez. They do not care about not colliding, do they? I might control this thing. I legitimately don't know which way I'm facing. We're not oring. Let's do a little bit of oring. Button O. Can I kill this guy aboard?
Troops!
Yeah. You
Soldiers!
guys. Okay.
Troops!
I'm toward it. Yes.
Right hard, boy! Finish them!
Okay, now Z just opens the sails. We want those. I'm just gonna look at the controls. They might have told us. Um. I don't see boat controls. Okay. Let's try Q. E. R. Oh, there's R. Okay, good. Good on those. Turn my own head. Fucking push it out. Just thought he'd look better with cuts on your face. Yeah, that's not very nice. I'm just doing that. I'm driving shotguns. What are you doing? What's my other boat doing over there? Do you guys want to help or what? I have to learn some new commands. Tell them how to board. Know how to make them move.
I'm new at this. I'm just a farmer who fell on hard times. I signed on with this ship in Varcheg a month ago. They told me we'd be trading grain and ivory across the Bialik. I didn't know we'd be attacking honest folks like yourselves.
I don't believe your story. Time to die.
These sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of
They've
this
got crazy eyes
anymore.
too. They're glowing.
Spare me, and I promise I'll go back to my old life. We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostikan. We were planning on selling them onward to another buyer further south along the coast. Perhaps your
Are you really a farmer now? Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars, not plows. And I see a scar on your sword arm that doesn't look like it came from the kick of a mule. Indeed, I might even recall
with wooden teeth, no
your
ways.
name. Ralgar Eelnose, is it not?
Oh.
Gunnar of Lagshofen. 3 of your shipmates have we visited while reaving. One died well. The others It's said that your people are mean and stingy hosts, but those two
That was a
gave
quick
us
switch.
some fine entertainment. As for you, friend of Gunnar, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or she may take...
Violence! Wow, 30 renown. That's awesome. Wait, doesn't that just put me into the next clan tier? Almost. Sweet. That removes a lot of the early game grinding, huh? Listen to some old guy talk for a while. Kill some dudes, 30 renown. Bing. And a crew of people. A crew of high-level guys. And that's an advanced start for sure. I get to keep them, of course. I don't think I guess we'll see. Too many beats. 42 out of 20. Nobody's deserting though, I think, because it's like the storyline. Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Listen, when we
It seems
sailed
pretty
with
cool.
Burik, I was hoping that he would help me fight the sea hounds near
I'm impressed so
Valvik.
far.
His betrayal, of course, has cost us time, but I think that plan is still a good one. The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the sea hounds expect to find rich pickings near Beinland. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant ship travels to the far north bearing hunters and other fortune seekers. It should be returning south around this time. These men have spent the last months gathering walrus ivory, fur and whale oil, all of which are quite valuable in the Southlands. Such a prize would be a great boon to the Sea Hounds. I propose that we deny it to them. We can sail to Valvik, meet this merchant, and escort them south, sinking or taking any Sea Hounds. Our longship is ready.
said kill.
If you can join me, then we should set out as soon as you are ready. One thing.
Good submission gear. This guy would make a good scout. He's got some good roguery. Seems like a decent fellow. Let's invite him to the party. Mostly so we can take his gear and sell it, because I need money.
Piss. Anyway.
I'll just be borrowing your clothes, sir. Need these. Sorry. Keep that. I just... Need some decent, preferably head or hand armor. There we go. Need some hand armor. Head armor would be nice. That's something. Alright, Gunnar. Let's go.
Are we ready?
Gunnar has secured some provision. I guess we're going to Valvik. Into the DLC zone. I'm glad they let you just kind of dive right into it. But you start in a different area. Tutorial seems pretty reasonable. And a point in shipmaster. Maybe I'll throw a point into. Travel speed at sea. Definitely not. We need 1 point in that. Combat penalty negation. Doesn't have a percentage next. Maybe we'll hold on to our point, but we want to throw it in. Whoa! I'm losing so much money. Why am I paying for your guys? Why don't you pay for them? They're your crew.
Ahoy! Who are you? And what's your purpose? If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Hjalvik Port, we heard rumors of these pirates, and we were none too pleased that we had to venture out alone like this. Tell me then, are you asking anything for your services? Very well. Should we arrive safely, we will happily show our gratitude with a contribution to your cause. The wind is brisk, and the waves are choppy, so why not venture too far away? May the heavens protect us from pirates and the perils of the sea.
He's choking on his own dialect. We go! We merged together to form a single ship. Ooh. Attack!
Soldiers!
Can't control those guys. Which is fine. I don't know. Oh, the wind's blowing against us. Oh, this is pretty immersive. Getting those waves like a boat would. I like how our merchants are just like immediately trying to board. Awesome. Ooh, okay, so slamming can definitely work. Just dealt damage to their boat more than it was done to mine. Forgot what the button was to get off of the... to stop rolling. I get... on board or what? I'm bored. Oh my god. How are you doing? You guys... There we go. The Russians are all back. I just want to fight. It's the button. Did we get back again? Oh, you were confused. We won! Another. Finally, at least I'm getting some loot. Gotta have loot. we had 2 ships. Oh well. We did capture one from pirates. Maybe Gunnar just sold it. For the souls. Do it every last time and press all the buttons to try and get off the oars. Sorry, I said attempt boarding, and now we're just going this way. Yeah, I guess attempt thing. I thought I would, like, out of control the boat, maybe, and, like, make it stop. I guess not.
Hold for fire and whirl!
We're not turning. Oh, guys. Oh. It's just hilarious that the merchants want to just immediately go board the pirate ship. These guys are nuts. Look up on the merchants. There's people on the land. Gotta change the camera and then this up. I think this is the way to do it. Pretty good loot. Throwing axes, javelins. Would like to see. What? Still escorting. Seems to be leveling up tactics pretty fast, these boat battles too. Or so many.
There's 2 of them giving chase. We'll have to take one down quickly, and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get you. I'm gonna slam you. Run. Okay. Oh, put my ship on top of theirs. Awesome. You know. Can't tell who's who. The weapon is. There's no longer gameplay. Always show friendly troops banner indicator. There's plenty of shooting guns. Can I capture this boat? Isn't that something we can do? Will it split my crew? For the ship. Won't let me. Ship, follow me. What if I say follow me? And then capture. Capture the ship. No, it's not okay. Cool. At the ropes, man the rules. We must save our friends. Launch.
I think the Vlandians are about to be overtaken and boarded.
Never. Not my Vlandians.
They're boarding the Vlandians.
They're basically Americans. Oops. No, don't. We're trying to get off here. Thanks for doing. Keep floating. Go, go, go. These are just kind of taking care of it. Like the hand.
Thanks the heavens! And thank you! Those sea hound vessels would have torn us to pieces! You came just in time. We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a collection among the men whose lives you saved today. We wish to offer you a barrel of oil and a bundle of ivory. These are the rewards of our labor over the past months. But they would mean nothing to us if our...
Yeah, give me your stuff. Excellent. We got some stuff. How much is it worth? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can actually sell it for that much. I think it's based off of the closest. We've got 2 level ups. We've got 2 level ups. Nice. We're gonna need another point in one hand, for sure. We're gonna need another point in athletics. Yep. And then our skill point. Probably throw that in cunning. For more vigor. More.
Word spread fast among sailors. We seem to have made a bit of a name for ourselves with that victory off of Valvik. I have someone for you to meet.
So, you are the captain who trashed those so-called sea hounds up north. I have a proposal that I hope would be of interest to a man such as you. I am Lahar, of Kuyaz on the Jade Sea. I am here because one of the great families of our city has been having some troubles. The head of one branch, the Lady Fakta, has quarreled over her inheritance with her uncles. The elders of the town backed the uncles, so she took to the sea with her retainers and vowed to ravage their shipping. The Lady Fakta has reportedly joined up with these sea hounds, as pirates often band together. She has been prowling about the Gulf of Charas, taking Kuyazi vessels. You wish to continue hunting sea hounds, do you not? The lady is good at her craft. Fakta has been sailing since she was a child. She always wears a sailor's cap, and underneath she is as bold as an egg.
You're one to talk.
She persuaded her late father to take her to sea, so the story goes, by cutting off all of her long shining hair, lest it catch in the rigging. She has taken several Kuyazi ships, and I would be reluctant to fight her alone.
Father also traffics in captives with the Sea Hounds. She may have bought or held your sister
Every
at
character
some
in this game
point,
besides me, Ball.
or if not, at least she may be able to tell us more about the Sea Hounds' trade in slaves.
Honestly, I look like the one character in Metalocalypse.
I have my loyal crew, and the...
Goodbye. This is a pretty long story. I think it's just a tutorial. It's kind of like a whole, it's a story mode as such. Kind of neat. The oil's not worth like $1 million, but the walrus tusk kind of is some good money. Paid 612 per day. Jeez. The walrus tusk is only going to pay for 1 day of manning this crew. Why can't this guy pay for it? These guys are taking advantage of me, having me pay for their crews, just for the experience. This is bullshit. Dudes are nuts. For your own men. Oh, so I guess it kind of diverges here. I can either choose to do this thing. And Emira al-Fatah and her hunting grounds, or dinner awaits you at Astrakhan when you are ready to embark. Maybe that's the... This, I guess. Corsairs. You running away? Who thought you could run away?
Ahoy! What do you want with us?
Something about a man with a sultan hat saying ahoy. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, we have 2 boats. Oh, these guys are captains. Holy moly. Holy moly. Hey, Lahar, you command that ship. And Gunner, you command this ship. Control my own ship, apparently. Can Lahar not be a captain? Oh, he can't. Have the archers. I'll have the melees. Can I control the number? These guys are just going to be way stronger than mine. Let's just give them the higher tier troop. Let's see what these guys do.
Soldiers!
Before I get in there. Seems like there's some stuff I still need to figure out to make this combat work. It feels kind of clunky, but that's probably just because I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see how my opinion evolves over time. I was gonna figure it out. That was a lot less clunky than previous fights. Efficient holding. The other ship is also building, which is good. But we were hoping they'd do that. Well, can we steal these boats now? Take them. And let's start on tutorial mode. Capture the ship. Ooh. Transferring troops and control. Did it do anything? Yeah. Okay. Will it capture all three or just the one that I manually want to go capture? Like, what even is gonna happen now that I did that? Oh. Good loot. Put on those mail chouses. You know, you don't really need those, huh? They're just gonna weigh me down. Well, probably fine. Parrot head? Can't see my gorgeous hair though. That's intimidating. That one does 94. What a bill hook. A bill hook X? One-handed bill hook. Pirate boardings. Boardy. I don't think either are better than what I'm using. Handling. For purposes, probably weapon handling. Swing speed is always good. Mariner. Plus 30% damage to shields dealt by. Oh, or melee knockback. Both are really good. Hard to say. Forceful. Maybe we'll get some crossbow stuff going on. Throwing and crossbow and two-handed have more shield breaking skills. Stack them all up and shields are just explode them. Hated Corsair party. Gotta kill these guys. Before we do that, we're gonna take a short break, just for a little bit. And, you know, have a couple gamer moments away from the PC. We will be back in approximately 3 to 5 minutes. All right, gamers back. Third time over. Another time begins. These guys gonna sit here? Can I engage them one at a time? Looks like. I'll upgrade these guys. I feel like it's just gonna be a waste of money because I'll lose them after this quest. Maybe not. Okay, they're not. Thick, deceitful. Can I assign him to anything? No. troops.
Soldiers!
I'm glad the controls are relatively easy. We'll see how nuanced they can be, how granular my control can get. Throwing weapons are good. Please shut down. More prisoners. Wonder if prisoners slow us down while we're out to sea. Put another point in the throne. Damage to shields. Look at that, because we're going like. Let's stack damage to shields. Seems like it would be good for these water combat. We'll just pull up next to it and throw all of our stuff.
Soldiers!
Why isn't he putting down a sail? What's up? Do I have to tell him? We got caught going too far again. It takes a while to circle around. Oh, then we're on the action. Boom! 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 It's excruciating how long it takes to turn. Oy vey. Oh. Orange real good in this strange movement of human combat. Look at my ship. No, I'm really yours. I'm in Everyone is dead. Oh my guys are dead. We got the mission. Ooh, there's more. Ooh. Oh, just simply don't have enough guys to fight them. Need more men. No morale loss from converting bandit prison. That's a good one. Nobody likes morale. We're getting a lot of roguery points somehow. Raid caravans, recruit and lead bandit troops. Is it because we have bandit troops? Yes. Corsair warriors. Bandits. We need more men. Maybe we go back to the port and see what Gunnar has. I want to go to Austin. Oh.
You! Heave to, you bastards! Or we'll cut. Name the sum.
Can I pay these guys? I didn't think I would get attacked by bandits. Oh, we're getting repeat attacked. Oh, run! Sorry, it was a prank. Get the red brow. Here we go. Plus 30% recovery of last hit points. Wait, self-medication gives movement speed now? Oh. Oh. Let's take that. If I get more bandage, I'll just have to subjugate more bandits. You guys are out. It's roguery. You could grind roguery so fast just by having bandits in your party. Ooh! No, sea raiders, no! No, no, no! Are they faster than me? Oh no, I think they are. This is no good. Can I get faster somehow? Undermanned is, oh, being undermanned is really fucking nice. Be recruiting this one guy. I'll probably get a little bit. Yeah. Would have not. Oh, okay. Actually, that was enough to get us away. Maybe we can circle around. We have just enough maneuvering here to get away. Right time. Okay, I think we got away. For goodness. Raiders. Is off.
I'm waiting for more news.
That's it? Okay, he's waiting for more news. I gotta go do this. Other reinforcement. Okay, so it just completely fills up our boats with guys. Excellent. 3. Very nice, very nice. we sell these bandits? Or does this all our prisoners? I mean, we kind of want to recruit them. Upgrade these guys. If you don't sit next to the ship as it goes into the dock, you have to restart. Restart what? Need to wait till the quest update. I don't understand what you're saying about have to sit next to the ship as it goes into dock. The quest that I did earlier. You will still say you need to escort Blendian merchants. I see. Yeah. Rich card. So what do I need to do? I have to restart the entire thing? Or I just wait? I just wait till the quest update and do the side quest they gave me. Overtake and defeat Emira. Got plenty of money now. To pay crime wages for these grain. Okay. Good. This, I want to pay for the a lot of body and armor. A good hat though. Oh, that's a good hat. I wear a lot better armor. Much more better. Yes. Can I get rid of these prisoners? That seems like, are we even gonna be ready to fight Fakta? She has like twice as many hits. I don't know, maybe we can. Seems like that's what they're asking me to do is fight her. Reiji is offering me a contract as a mercenary. Yeah. I'm a merchant to attack. Oh, nice. So we can take these storyboard free high-level troops and go kill merchants now? Hey, I got lucky. Thanks, Regia. Oh, Anna says I can't do it. Never mind. Okay, I guess I'll go do the thing I'm supposed to do and not try and abuse the system. What convoys I wish I could do. A lot of convoys. That's a lot of convoys. Can I just go straight for this chick? Can I just get her now? But level up your troops is the question. Let's see. What are you gonna do? He has Corsair Warriors and Elser Equipment. 94 Elser Equipment. Okay. ranged options? Just base level troops. Pretty sure we can just arch these guys down then. They don't even have shields. Probably can do it. We have high level archers, plenty of them. And there's a skirmish command, so we'll have our other guy be skirmishing. Reinforced ram, bow scatterer, ram. Red hair, not great. We have been correct to ram. We have that. We got that. But I repaired both ships. I think we can take it. I think if we play smart, we can. He's just got a bunch of nerds. No ranged options and no shields.
It looks like her.
Oh, looks like our ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have filled the sails properly. While she's limping along, sink her!
Soldiers!
I can't control the second ship. We're just gonna really do all that. Just rammed them. Anything for us? Ram it until it sinks. Okay. Thanks. Ooh, I killed 4 guys. Oh, he got him. Oh, our archers are absolutely demolishing me. Those guys are choosing not to skirmish, they're just boarding. They'll do whatever they do, I guess. I guess we just start boarding. That's smart. They gave us the win. We can do this. The boarding's probably better when you set it up. We have random patched. We could get more. The mixed crews probably. Loose. No, your boat. That's a better board. Lots of pretty lines.
What have you done? Do you know who I am? I have allies who will unthread your entrails from your guts and hang you with them from your own yard arm. I am queen of these waters, you fools. And those who practice piracy here without my permission end up chum to attract the sharks.
That's a lot of words from somebody who just got their ass kicked.
My lady, I am not a pirate. Rather, I am a man who has done many services for families such as your own in Kuyaz. At present, I am working for your uncles. I do not know what they intend to do with you, although I do not expect that a town that lives on trade will deal leniently with piracy. Before we sail, however, I would like you to have a chat with my friend here. He wishes to know more about the Sea Hounds. He is seeking his sister, whom they have taken captive.
So, you are on contract to deliver me alive to Kuyaz, are you? I can tell you this then. My lineage goes back to the founding of that city. And if you spill so much as a drop of my blood, your own shall be drained from your body like that of a horsefish. As for the Sea Hounds, they are my allies and servants, and I shall not betray them to you.
A horsefish.
How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this, and I suspect I could pay you more than they will.
Did you say money?
Stingy men. How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this, and I suspect I could pay you more than they will.
I'm here too, and I have no contract to deliver you anywhere alive.
Are you threatening me? You won't get a single coin from my uncles if you harm me.
But I'm not
Unlike Lahar here, we have not shed our blood today merely for a part share of a ransom, or to boost our standing with the merchants of Kuyaz. You are an ally of the Sea Hounds, and it serves us well to make an example of you. Your life is forfeit unless you tell us something we can use.
How do I know that telling you about the Sea Hounds will save my life?
Purig, a leader among the Sea Hounds? I'll speak straight here. It gnaws at my gut to hear that he is prospering from his treachery.
He acts as though the Sea Hounds have already crowned him their king. He demanded that I hunt for captives here in the south and sell them to him, promising to pay me with a huge store of silver that some new partners of his, a vile-looking gang of Vlandian pirates, hope to steal from the merchants of Omor.
We should get more information on this Omor silver. If we can stop these Vlandians, it would deal a great blow to Purig.
About saving
And
my
we could
niece and
possibly
nephew,
find out
Gunnar.
more about this northern anchorage, his captives, and maybe your sister.
So, that information is worth something to you, is it not? If we add in that ransom I mentioned, is it enough to buy my life and my
Depends on
freedom?
how much the ransom is, and can't I just take it?
You know my preference, my friend. If I bring her back to Kuyaz, I will ensure that you get some of the credit. But perhaps you prefer good cold silver to goodwill.
Oh,
I accept your decision. Very well then.
I just gained like 30 points in charm. Okay. For punch. Cool. I choose that option. Re-level. Got next point Mariner. 20% damage, don't bite. We go axes. These are lame. Swords. Mariner troops. There's dedicated Mariner troops. I think we're going bandits, or are we going sea bandits only? Well, we want to go swords, so let's do regular troops. What? I suppose we head back to Austin. Oh, yes, take me to Austin. Wonderful.
Believe it or not, I mean that. Oh, calm down now. What's I know where he is now, but in return... Oh, splendid.
Oh. Gunnar.
So...
Yeah, I'm already at Clan Tier 2. That's pretty nice. I mean, it usually takes like hours of grinding to get to Clan Tier 2.
Pirates in Purig's employ, and their plan to steal the Sturgian silver. Several large warships have been sighted patrolling near Omor. I suspect that these are the Vlandians. Omor is linked to the Bialik Sea by a wide estuary. It would be easy for the pirates to sit there, like spiders in a web, and wait until the Sturgians despair of losing all their commerce and try to run the blockade. Then the Vlandians will snap up the ships and their treasure. I'm sure Puri could wreak a great deal of wickedness with his silver in his hands. And I would very much like to fall.
Let's see how it's fit. Trade. Anything to trade? No. All that stuff here. And can't reinforce. Have all our guys all melee, but throwing weapons. Yes. Okay, so I see that there's a special type of infantry. These are water infantry. The Sturgians, I wonder if every troop tree has dedicated naval guys, because these guys seem to be dedicated naval troops. Cool. Right. Cool. More. There's going on an adventure over the high seas. How long is this story mode, I wonder? I can't convoy now. Got 30 milliliters now.
Welcome to Omor, friend. Is that grizzled fellow with you, coming up now? Is that my old comrade, Gunnar of Lagshofen?
Judged by the
A
way your
bit
face
grayer
looks,
than I
Bjorn,
remember from the days
nobody
when we
in the
stood
world wants
together
grizzled
in the
than you.
shield wall, facing Volbjorn's host. But, well, aren't we all? We received his letter a while back, about your run-in with Purig. Ha! That worm must have cursed like an old woman when he learned that his captive stole his ship. You two are making quite a name for yourselves.
Yeah.
Bjolgur of Gokstall. Well met. Are the Scolded Bruda working for the merchants of Omor now?
Not yet. As you know, our brotherhood does not fight before it's paid. See, the Omor merchants promised us a hoard of silver to protect their ships from the Sea Hounds, but it never arrived. I was sent down to learn what was going on, and I find the silver just sitting here, loaded onto a ship in the harbor, and the Sturgians are burning through it, paying their men double wages not to run off. Some Vlandian pirates were sighted in the estuary, and the Sturgians refused to venture out. Much as I would like to simply sail forth and bathe my sword in sea hound blood, my brotherhood has commanded me to do my best to ensure that the silver gets through safely.
Oh, and you just let them tell you what to do,
I've been
huh?
watching these Vlandian blockaders and mulling over a listen. I've been watching these Vlandian blockaders and mulling over a plan. We will be upstream of them. I'll have the merchants here donate some leaky old vessel that they are about to scrap. We load it up with oil and pitch. Then we steer it towards the pirates, throw a torch in the hull, and jump.
We're gonna blow up a ship? You're crazy.
Very good.
It is?
With luck, the current shall carry it right into them, and they shall all merrily blaze up like a
Looking like
bonfire at a
Gautier.
midwinter feast.
Metalocalypse Gautier.
The silver ship will make for the open sea, while the rest of us can have it out with any surviving sea hound.
Just some pirate that I'm gonna kill. Some
Listen though,
pirate.
we need someone to steer the fire ship. I'd do it myself, but my order wants me to stay close to the silver. I'd found a few volunteers who've offered to do it, but they keep sobering up.
We'll steer the fire ship. As the estuary mouth, you see several ominous squat shapes blocking your path. Opens. Clearly it is the Sea Hounds. We'll either have to defeat them or hold them off long enough for your allies. Make good their escape.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
No! Okay, we need to do that 7-5. Awesome. Thank you for... I did not understand that fire in the water. It's,
Our ship is ablaze! Get ready to jump!
This is no good. Are we going in the right direction? Is it gonna work? I don't think it worked. Well, maybe it did. Oh, my ship is turning on its own. Oh, I think I just missed. Maybe I should have furled the sails. Enemy flagship is unscathed. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try again. Try again. Maybe it doesn't matter if we get caught on fire.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Missed. Oh, never mind. We didn't miss. They're on fire already. Ooh. Oh. Gotta line it up correctly. I'm gonna miss this time.
Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Hold. Hold.
Jump now. You want your brakes to catch.
Get on. I don't think we missed this time. Yeah. Come on. Suckers.
Head for shore. You are a pair of horses with you. You must ride quickly back to the Sturgeon before the sea monsters
30 pounds of javelins. I'm drowning. No. They're shooting at us. What time we talk? A bunch of skill points. This is pretty cool. I didn't actually expect this much from the DLC. I thought it would just be like new mechanics, but there's like a whole storyline. It's kind of cool. Ouch. Good shot. Gaining skill points in Mariner. This counts as a sea mission.
Back aboard! Get on the ship!
Oh. Checkpoint reached. A different boat again. This one's back. The ship is fabulous. Wow. Hey, you guys buzz off. We're just travelers. Go! Super. You should do. Give up. Oh, they didn't give up. Ooh. Oh, shooting me. I'm harmless. Definitely not going to be a pirate king. The ship's on fire. Not too angry. Oh. Oh. Get your hooks out. Rejected. No. Stop. Shoot it. The boats would be faster. What's up, nerds? Get out, failed. I was captain of the yacht club.
So, you did well with that fire ship. The silver is on its way to my order, and that bastard Purig will no doubt be much discomfited. You helped me out there, so let me see if I can now help you. Just before I set sail for Omor, my brothers and I had a visitor, a merchant named Salutas Cruzas, who said he was acting as ambassador for Purig. He wanted us to break our contract with Omor and ally with the Sea Hounds instead. He offered a great deal of money too, and more. We could share in Purig's grand plan of conquest. Well, first we would join the Sea Hounds in ravaging the coasts of Sturgia and Vlandia, so that no ship would dare set sail on the Bialik Sea without paying us our due. Then Purig would raise an army out of the king's old enemies and take the Nordvig, and crown himself in Thronderlag, and shower upon us lands and titles and anything else we might want. Well, some of my brothers listened to him, men who had fought against Volbjorn, to whom a fine meal of wealth seasoned with revenge sounded rather tasty. But the rest of us, we'd heard such promises before, and we had no wish to serve any king. Better to fight for gold, and if you want the gold to flow, you honor your contracts. Even if some fancy Caradian merchant comes along offering you the riches of the Seven Seas.
This must be the slave colony that Fada mentioned. Pirates value safe havens to build new ships. With an anchorage like that, Puri can have the sea hounds.
Come now. I couldn't have you dash off to hunt Crusas before the silver got past the sea hounds. My brothers named me their emissary. So, I need to get this silver safely to harbor. But after that, I shall request permission from my order to fit out a ship and sail to Ostrakan to join. I shall see you shortly.
Another point in throwing pressure. Or Mariner? What's the next perk in Mariner? Okay, those are not crazy. These first three are kind of crazy. Now we can probably focus on throwing perks. We want +1 ammunition to throwing troops in your party. That's good stuff. Turn to Ostrakan. Please take me there.
Good news. Yolgur's order has given him permission to sail with us.
Greetings. I've got my longship, Corpse Maker, and more of my brothers may yet join us on the journey. We also brought a captured vessel. Which mounts a ballista. We call it the Golden Wasp. We brought up most of the ale in Ostrakan for our...
I've been making some inquiries. Crusas is well known and respected in the Empire and in Vlandia. He mines sulfur from islands in the Gulf of Charas. No doubt he uses some of Purig's slaves, but I guess the Grand Lords and ladies don't know that, or choose not to know.
No, not hard to find at all. On the way there, I hailed some fishermen who chase tuna in the Gulf of Charas, and they say he is known to frequent a string of islands known as Skatrias. They are said to be barren and foul-smelling.
This is gonna take a while. We go. We are getting a lot of good stuff from this story, though. I can't lie and say that I just want to let all of these merchant ships go by, though. Very tempted to just leave the storyline so I can go murdering. Heroes here. Ooh, very evil. Who has good parts? Welcome to pictures and party. Got a lot of
Soldiers!
Scourge. Sock on the mouth, boys. I think they never open their swords. I should have ran into my own ships. Look at the skirmish. They're kind of headed straight for the enemy.
Footmen!
We're doing something. Whoa. Is it working? Throw those weapons. Did not mean to make my feather there. That's my warrior code. Never ever change. Until I die. Come on, little. Just keep going.
We shall order for the grave!
There are guys to go.
Infantry! So troops!
Mess around and trying to arch. That wasn't working super well. I don't think we really have archers. Okay. Get on the oars. It's never again. I wonder the answer. Yeah.
Infantry! Attack!
Works, I guess. The point in attack. Now what? Capture so allowed processing. There it is. It's kind of huge though. We only have 4 times. Oops. Yeah, I don't think we want that. If we're really going to troops. I guess that's as we can get. We're expected to win with what we got here, then we probably can. Woo! Maybe we take advantage of the opportunity to raise it. Corsair warrior living now. Kind of. Maybe will give us another plot armor opportunity to beat this guy. Last time they had like 3 times as many, and it was a super easy victory because they just gave us a story opportunity. Maybe that'll be the same here. Where did he? Oh, right. Well, I guess we'll see. You can silhouette of a larger ship on the horizon, but its details are hard to make out. Attribute this to the shimmering heat. But as you close, you can see that it is not one ship, but several lashed together. Suddenly, a flaming ball arcs out of a cluster of ships, tracing a line of smoke in the sky before impacting a few arrow shots. From your craft, scattering fire water.
Did you see that big fiery ball? Not very accurate, I'll warrant. But if one of our ships gets hit by one of those who don't jump into the sea in time will die a nasty death. I've heard Cruces does this. He doesn't try to maneuver or run, but lashes his ships together, building himself a floating fortress. He mounts mangonels on them and peppers any attackers with flaming pitch. Not a bad tactic if you've got the time to prepare and you just want to be left alone. Most attackers will keep their distance and look for easier prey. If all our ships row in together, we'd be presenting enough targets that we're bound to get hit. So let's not do that. Here's another idea. Our captured ship, the Golden Wasp, is fast.
We can do the rainbow, including that flaming bilge. The ballista. We take down the mongrels, the mangonels, one by one. When they're all out, the rest of us will storm in decks. Sure.
I saw you handle that fire ship at O'More, and I think you're the one to take the helm. I'll come with you, though, to keep my men.
Possesses floating fortress. Oh, okay, okay.
That hit us! We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky.
How am I supposed to not be quick first? Oh. Almost over me.
Sparks, lad! Let's not get hit again. the next time we might not be so lucky. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen.
I'm not sure I like it right now. Oh, sucks.
Marks, lad. Let's not get hit again. We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky.
What am I supposed to do? Like,
our sail is down!
Where the heck are the guys? This one kind of seems...
Use your targets! Take out the mangonels before we run out of stone!
Can you hit one dude? Like, we're not supposed to get close? These things are not that accurate. They're crazy. How are we not exploding?
We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky.
These are just not accurate to me. I didn't even hit one. Didn't even like leave it at it. This is just a terrible appointment. No other option to do this? Ah, well, really? We probably should just retreat, because we're out of time. Fortunately. We're gonna have to... Oh no. It canceled the quest. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to try again on another stream, because it's time to end this one. Thank you so much, anyone who is watching. Thank you, Willboose, for participating and giving me a suggestion. I have been wanting to try this game for a while. Or the update, I mean. Obviously, I've played this game before. Till next stream. Maybe later tonight. Yeah, probably we'll stream later tonight. Bye-bye.